Crimson flowers and pink.
You got phone. 3 minutes. Bars and Smash? I'm not ready for Bars and Smash. I'll kill myself for Bars and Smash. I don't think Dante's gonna be. I don't think it's Dante hunting. Hi, Soki. I don't think it's Dante. Alright, yeah, boys, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What? Name your character. Dante, Cosmos, Big Titty Bernice, Allie, George Steinbrenner, Dr. Phil, Oprah Winfrey.
So, imagine this is how the press the conference starts. Like, it's just Sakurai there smiling, and he doesn't say, "Hey, how you doing?" or "Hi, welcome back." He just looks at the camera and he's like, "Holy shit. You have no fucking idea what's about to happen to you."
So get ready. We're announcing 10 characters.
10 brand new characters. What the fuck? Why's my phone restarting?
You got an update?
Yeah. I didn't ask for this.
Maybe it's Epstein. Oh my god. Sora? Okay. I feel like it's Master Chief, Sora, that Poyo bitch.
I don't want Poyo
Doom
bitch.
guy.
I don't want Doom guy either.
Cosmos I really want. So
I'll take Cosmos, because she has big ass titties. Only if she has big ass titties.
Or
she has to have her vintage titties.
Or a fucking crazy one, like we're getting fucking Goku. Or something crazy.
If we get Goku, that's gonna be just as impactful as Cloud.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
More.
I would say more. I would say bigger than
the greatest of all time.
Allie?
The greatest of all time. When Goku gets announced, it's the greatest of all time. Greatest character reveal of all time. And we all know that.
It's Donald D. Rule? I don't know about Donald D. Rule.
That's just Trump. Oh, man. Oh, it's probably Salmani.
It's just his finger?
His hand, yeah. Oh, can you imagine some stupid shit like Glover?
Glover?
Yeah, or Rayman? Holy shit.
Are we getting Yoshi too?
Rayman be low-key pretty cool. I fuck with Rayman. Thought Rayman was gonna be in the last game.
Rayman? Get the fuck out of here.
He shoots energy balls, Nick. He throws them at you. And you can't see his arms. It's fucking cool.
Gino? Maybe Gino. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Gino. There's that leak from not too long ago.
I don't want Gino. I don't know why people want Gino so
Holy
much.
Shit. Is it live? Yeah, 54,000 motherfuckers here.
Gino's hasn't been seen in a game since.
All right, boys. Godspeed, everybody. I'll see you. Oh, shit! Ah!
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide. The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy.
Why?
Other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase.
Oh, so he's not coming out today.
So it won't be available right away. Please understand
wow,
that it will
it's
take a little
that
time.
secret? Why?
Why are they
I think
hiding
many
this?
Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, "Wow, really?" So let's all share in the fun of getting our hands.
I'll
on the
fucking
latest
kill
Nintendo.
myself if it's Goku or something.
However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now,
It has to be.
You see a Dragon Ball just roll on the floor?
God, everybody.
Don't give me...
Oh, God, here we go. Anime?
No, this isn't DBZ.
Kingdom Hearts?
No, this is anime like. Who the fuck is this?
The time is finally
Wait,
come
Is this
it-
Fire Emblem
to
again?
unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies.
I already don't know.
Is it actually Byleth? What the fuck is that? Is it actually Fire Emblem?
Another Fire Emblem?
People are gonna be angry.
What were you thinking, charging right
Wow,
into an
and
enemy's
that's
trap?
okay. That's crazy.
As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Another Fire Emblem character?
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die.
Maybe it's her.
And yet,
Jesse?
there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Ha! Who the fuck is
Join
buying?
Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
It's like some type of
That's
nightmare.
crazy. Another Fire Emblem character? A Nintendo
It's
character?
a fucking nightmare parody. Oh, I like that. That's cool.
I mean, let's see how he plays. I'm down.
So join
I'm
us.
really confused.
Consumes even the darkness itself.
Hey, nice bitches. Why can't the bitches be in the game? Oh, that was
Oh,
Corum's.
new stage. That's hype. Whoa.
Ooh. Fuck. Show his ass, Cloud.
Echo Fighter, maybe?
And sooner than
I want Sephiroth to stab her in the chest. Right now.
And you wield the sword as well?
Right now.
Do.
Oh, there's a female one.
Stab her in the chest.
So that is how you plan to win the day?
Now's your chance.
I'll reward your cleverness this time.
Oh, like his final smash or some shit? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, probably.
How
Oh,
is
these are
it?
like his
His
specials.
specials and shit.
Only they're having
What is a female one? I like this animation.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
I'm down with this music.
Your music's
Strike
nice.
with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
Hatchet Man?
In the air, Hatchet
Unleash
Man.
the blinding speed of
Oh, that's
power.
literally Link's. Never mind.
Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction.
I'm down with this music.
Yeah, I like the music a lot.
Your will and mine be now at one. To you, both sides of time are revealed
Oh, that's fucking cool.
through Smash. Show the world.
How many Fire Emblem characters in this fucking game now?
Corrin, Ike, Marth, Lucina. Is that it? Oh.
Is this really a surprise, though?
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
I mean, I guess they did go
Fire Emblem Three
really.
Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as
You know what else is
Super
newer?
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
The new Final Fantasy remake.
Planned for January 28th. You'll have
January
Sakurai?
28th.
if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter.
28th,
And it will
so
also be available for purchase
a week and a half.
individually. In case you're not
blow
familiar
my
with
nose.
Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
I think we fucking know
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese.
We
The
definitely know what that is
producer
by
said
now,
it's okay
Sakurai.
if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful.
That's us, Sakurai. And you committed a crime.
The series'
Doing a
first entry
10th
launched in
fucking
Japan on the Famicom.
Fire Emblem
1990.
character.
You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games.
Shit.
You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it's.
I don't even know who these
combat.
fuckers are. They're
You
the
can
main
think of it
characters
as
for Three
moving
Houses.
pieces in a board game.
Yeah.
Or in other words, a game in which you advance units
Fuck you,
across the
Randy.
grid and battle. When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character.
This is
sort
the
of like in
last
role-playing.
DLC character?
For the fighters, man. There's more. More after.
Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die. That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you, but a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters.
Why is he teaching us the fucking game? He did this last time for fucking King of
Several
Fighters.
characters also appear in the Super Smash
It's like
Brothers
fucking
series,
teaching, trying to
except
teach you
the
adding
seven
in
uses a
fucking
counter
college.
attack. It's their down special. There's
Oh, there's
actually a
6
reason
kids. This is
for
the
this.
7th Fire
When
Emblem
I was
character.
considering how to incorporate
Does Fire Emblem
fighters
have
into
the
Super
most
Smash Brothers Melee,
representation
I
in
thought it
Smash
might
now?
be interesting
More
to
than
reflect
Pokemon
the
and Mario?
turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you
7
counter.
characters.
Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series. People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but
This
you don't
has
include
seriously?
the television
Smash Bros. Should be a game where you have the best of the best from their genre or game in this fucking
Let's
game.
try saying them in
The
Fire
elites.
Emblem
That's why they
Kenny
make this whole
Challenge.
pass thing, this envelope thing, an important
I'll give
fucking
it a
thing.
try.
But this asshole is new. No one gives a shit about Three Houses. I don't give a fuck about Three Houses. Some people might, but we have 7 fucking characters already for Fire Emblem.
I mean, maybe. I mean, okay. First of all, the direct ain't over, but it
That
was
is
up 35 minutes.
We might get that classic. Oh, there's one more thing we might have forgotten to tell
There you
you.
go, 17.
Oh, that was the 3.
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2. Then 2 plus 1 equals
Absolutely,
3.
Andy.
So this
You
is
did not
4,
need to go
5,
through the lengths of hiding this
and
character's
8.
identity.
And then
No one gives a shit.
Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it? You can actually count up to 31 on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023. If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Fuck you!
In Japanese, the male version of the main
Three
character
Houses
is
is
called
really good.
Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu. But in English, they share the same
Yeah, but this
name.
is not a trailer.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends
teaching
up
us what
leading
Fire
one of
Emblem
three
is.
academic houses.
This is a way to sell Three Houses in case the sales are
You
shit.
guide them through their school life, and
The sales
well,
must
you
be
end up
shit.
fighting
He's
the other
selling the
houses.
game.
No.
After a certain
the game
incident,
sold
5
that
years
well.
passed,
That
and
Yeah,
you
but
meet
you
up
see
with
how
your
he's
grown-up
pissing
students
time
to
away?
battle against the other houses in their
Teaching
region.
us Fire Emblem, the Three
It's a very
Houses.
sad game in which your
Pissing
former
time
pals
away.
become
He's
enemies,
literally
turn
taking a.
hostile,
He might as well take
and
out his
fight.
wang and piss in the toilet in front of us. That's what this is right
Understand
now.
the concept of
This
Fire
is a
Emblem
fucking
Three
character
Houses. I
reveal.
played an early version of the game before its release.
You guys, are you agreeing with Ali?
This is a character
I've done the
reveal.
same
He's
before
teaching us the
with
game.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild,
This is
for
not the
example.
Nintendo Direct, the Fire Emblem Direct.
Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending.
And why did he make it like
realized
this is
for
a
the first time,
huge fucking thing? Why would you
I guess
keep
you
this a
can't really
secret
have
from the
Breath of Wild
Nintendo
to Princess
execs?
Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Strap your shits.
The game has multiple routes, and the
Strap in for this one. We're gonna be for a while. I guarantee we're gonna get like gameplay like around 10 minutes left.
On the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles.
This is so bad. He's teaching us on how Fire Emblem characters permanently die. Oh shit, really?
Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance.
We better get a fucking trailer.
But this time, we have to account for the holidays and
How do you
such,
feel,
so
man?
we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release.
So,
Right
the
now,
whole-
it's actually
I think it looks good. And I
Hold
really
the
like
right.
the trailer. The trailer was really good, and I like the music.
Therefore,
so it's
some
like,
of what I'm
I like
about
the
to
music
show
a lot,
you
yeah,
might
the music
differ
was
a bit
great.
from the finished
I didn't know they
product.
had that good music.
As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes.
I mean, if this was the
Here I go. So, this is our new fighter, Byleth.
Alright, well, finally.
Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's,
It's not
but
good,
that's
alright.
about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's
looks
relics
bad,
is
that
a
looks
weapon
okay.
that appears in Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
That's
They
Link.
look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such
Corn.
as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
Angel, they said they were gonna reveal. They said this comes
They
out in
also
12
use the
days.
sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
That looks good. Actually, I would
For
want to
their
see
up air
shields
attack,
done.
they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
That's crazy.
It was
that's like
pretty
Joker,
terrifying
right?
How I knocked him
Think
into
they
the
can
air with
continue
that
off that?
attack. And in addition,
Oh! Alright, that's pretty
awful
cool.
things.
Wow,
This.
that's crazy.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Yeah, but you can't continue off of that.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdfar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
Yo, disjoints?
Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here. Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
That move looks crazy. That probably 2 frames.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker,
Tippers?
so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case. Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit. Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little,
Oh shit!
like this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, did you see that?
But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful.
Nice
Use it
parry,
in
sir.
midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well, although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth
And
will use an
that
axe
definitely
called
kills
amiibo.
at like 0.
It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong. You can try for a meteor effect.
And it
with
looks
this attack.
that's King Dedede.
Next
That's King
is the down
Dedede's
smash
downer.
A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy.
That
into
almost
devastating
didn't kill.
strike.
And that will never
It's a
hit
bold
in
move,
actual
similar to
in
the
an
front
actual
end.
match.
But here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Still will never hit.
which allows you to withstand an attack.
See? You're gonna have fun with that shit.
Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time,
Wait, what? That's
it
armor?
plays out like
Yeah.
this.
That's still
It's a
fucking
bit slower
bad.
than the Falcon Punch, but due
never
to
gonna
the
hit.
super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed.
It's bad.
Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms.
Oh
While
shit!
you're
So
charging up, you can
That
breeze
might
past
work.
platforms like this to
Yeah.
reach a lower area.
That
It
could
won't
work.
let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Possibly. Still looks bad though.
Also, you can turn around during the move.
Still
The
never
swing
hit.
takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this
He
move,
looks like an idiot over there trying to hit
it can be
something.
really effective when used against a group of opponents. Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little. It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them. By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters. It hits with
I don't
death
recommend
power
using that
with
move at
single
all,
attack.
actually. It looks
Counters
fucking
can actually
awful.
multiply the power
never gonna
of
hit.
blocked attacks,
And if it hits, you're a fucking
using
moron.
isolated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, it's Link.
It only appears in a few neutral moves.
It's the only good
You've
move he
got
has.
the neutral air attack.
Ooh!
This attack is similar to a
Oh, it's
move that
bad!
hits and other
Look,
fighters
you can't
like
hit
it.
neutral.
It lets you spin the weapon around.
That's a bad nair. Bad nair, boys.
It's also easy to create
Goobs, go
certain
back to
combos.
sleep.
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow. First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful.
So you have to charge it
That
fully?
said, you can still cancel
that
out
long
of
to
the
charge.
stance using the shield button.
I guess, but Link, you
You
could
can
just
also
shoot it.
change direction while in the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh!
a powerful arrow that
That's
lets
cool.
a beam of light.
That's pretty cool, but I don't think it's gonna ever
You
work.
can perform this move by
Unless you're
keeping the
fucking
button
stupid.
held down.
How far does it travel,
You
though?
charge up power like so. Charge a bit more, and then fire.
That's the most
But
awesome
again,
looking movie
you'll
has.
need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it.
Can you crack
Not even
shield?
with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
No shit, but can you shield it?
Once you've entered the stand, you won't be able to do anything,
Can you shield?
which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move
Wait, so wait,
with a
how many
deflector.
stages are there?
But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move.
Oh, so people are gonna
letting
spam
you
that
deal
off
a
stage,
sudden blow
probably.
to opponents.
But, like,
So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor
What the final
God's
smash
Ruptured
is? He's a
Heaven.
bad character.
In the original game, there's a move
bad.
called Ruptured Heaven.
He's a bad
This
character.
is an enhanced version.
Hogwarts DLC.
As you can see, you team
I
up
like
with the
how many
mysterious
stages
Sophist
are we
and
getting?
launch
Is this
an attack
one big
together.
stage? I like it.
don't be positive, Nick. We've been waiting a fucking couple months for this shit.
Now,
We
let's
thought it was a
talk about
master.
the
We
color
thought it was,
variation.
I thought.
It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color
I
variations
honest to
are
God,
male,
when he
while the
said nobody
even-numbered
expected
ones
it,
are
I
female.
honest to God thought Master Chief.
However, the third,
That's honest to
fourth,
God what I
and
think.
fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders. Those of you who played the original game
Ah, it
will,
looks
of
like
course,
Jin
understand what
from
I'm
Blaze
referring
Blue.
to. The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final Smash? Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game.
I wonder
Garrick
what the
Monastery.
chat's saying right now in Nintendo Direct.
This is how Garrick Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through
It's on
Marketplace,
YouTube, right?
Reception Hall,
Oh, it's right there, yeah.
Bridge,
Oh, go back.
and Cathedral, all in one stage.
Oh,
It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce
Oh,
each of the
apparently
guests
people
that
going
occur in
off
these
on 'em.
four areas. The first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom.
I see a lot of
Since
doo-doos.
it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri is the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one.
There's a lot of
There are
doo-doo.
vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things. But
Guys, look at Nikki.
here you can
Look.
break them. You see,
Look at this. Look how great this Nintendo
If you
Direct
do
is. Look what
break
it did to Nikki.
the stage will expand to the left
Nikki,
and right.
no. What have you done,
I wonder where
Sakurai?
people will buy their supplies
What have
now.
you done to Nikki?
And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper.
This is what you
You
woke me
often
up
pass
for
through
too.
This area and
This
fire on the three
fucking-
houses, and you end up
This
talking.
asshole, I don't even know who he is.
Moving through these
Nikki.
areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down. We've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
You should let this Direct take you, man.
And the
If
guests
you
in
let
the
it take you,
reception
you might be in
hall are
Smash
Edelgard,
next.
Dorothea, and Petra of the
How much
Black
time is
Eagle.
left?
Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might. Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some
You know what I
terrible
want?
ordeals.
I want to use the bitches. Make me
You'll
use the
notice there are
bitches,
prominent
Sakurai.
chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Who's gonna use the stage? It's cool you can fight in Hogwarts though.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go, I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table.
I
Like
feel.
so.
Did you say some people
Just
in
like
your
the sign that
stream
reads
stayed
Food
up
Kazan
and
in the
didn't go to
Sudaku
sleep?
Castle stage?
How do you
They can
guys
break
feel
if you
right now?
launch the opponent into it at close range.
The ones that stayed up all night for this shit.
Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating
so
this
cool.
long area. It's very wide indeed. It's similar to the bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the
It's
sharpest
6
of
a.m.
the
for you,
bunch.
Ponder? You sad fuck.
Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda
Shit.
are the names of characters that
That's
appear in
unfortunate shit right
Genealogy
there.
of the Holy War, the fourth title in the Fire Emblem series.
He smells like shit, and he
I
has
guess once
fucking
you've reached
coffee
the
near him
17th
and shit.
game
He's
and are
shaking.
creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be
Look at
tough.
this. This is what the direct's about.
Hey,
These
it
three
looks like the
assholes. I
Pegasus
want to
is
use
in
her.
training.
What time is it?
We're running out of time.
As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple.
9:26.
You can expect
10 minutes.
plenty of blows to be exchanged. at
10
the
minutes. What
edges
else
of
could he
the
talk
street.
about after the stage? Oh, the music. Oh, fuck.
You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it's super.
What are the
cool
rare
to do it
instances we
perfect.
get two characters with direct? We only had that once, right? With Hero. Was there ever any other time we got a surprise
The
two
last
characters?
area is the cathedral,
The same day we got Banjo.
only with some platforms. you
But
can
that was a
cross.
worldwide. That was a
The
full
guests
direct
appearing
with
in
other
the
games,
cathedral
right?
Are Seta, Flame, and Rhea. There's Seta, who appears to have an extremely strong
I'm gonna
bond with
piss.
his sister, Flame.
I'm gonna get some
Seems to
type
be
of
under the
enjoyment out of this
protection
morning.
Him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
Someone's taking a shit.
This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged.
It should piss out.
It'll
Should I
cycle
piss out the
through each
window and send this
location
to
in about
Sakurai?
2.5 minutes.
So he gets the fucking hint.
Oh, no.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the
This
age.
is like
That'll
torture.
give us precisely 5 players per side.
Oh my god. Is it a full 5-man? Oh, okay.
Joker! And Hero!
Oh, this is a fucking joke. This is so bad.
Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo!
He sounds like a 5-year-old.
Now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on.
This is the fucking
It's
worst.
not gonna land that easy.
Nicholas.
Uh-oh,
This is the
bad.
fucking worst. This is god awful.
Shenanigans.
We're watching him do a squad strike, but I hope he gets his ass. He's getting his ass kicked. He has 31% already. They're probably level 1 AIs.
Chance to attack. Got it.
Oh my god, this is.
He's invincible for a moment here.
These are bad. These are bad.
Lots of explosives. Ouch.
Let's go, Ike.
Oh, that might be
Shielded
good.
that.
That might be good. The forwarder?
Good one.
Yeah, you better just just use the arrows.
If I do this,
Just use
like
the arrows.
this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected.
A neutral air sucks.
Good. There's Mom. You're in a good spot, Mom. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir.
Not a bad idea, Rabbi. Get
Well,
on
I guess
Apex.
no one
Want to do
uses
some
projectiles.
morning Apex,
At
Nick?
this point,
Nick,
it doesn't matter if Gardevoir
what
is
the
there or not.
fuck are you doing? Nicky!
What about Kakarot?
I feel like
I
the
can play
enemy might get
Kakarot,
this
yeah.
Smash Ball.
Could also do duos
See?
with
They
him
got it.
if you want to play.
But I mustn't give up.
I think Duos is out by now.
I can't
see
waste
that?
the chance.
Did you guys see that? That cracked his fucking shield. He had almost a full bubble.
There's another Smash Ball.
That was an air.
Yes, got it.
What was that? Was that his air?
Now.
His bear or
What are
some
you
shit?
charging
Whatever.
for?
Yeah, we have Kakarot. I might play it. I might play it right now. I don't know.
There's still more. Whack. Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him. I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won.
He's got to work on these directs, man. I don't give a shit about him playing Squad Strike awfully.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end. Now, about the additional music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks.
Jim, I
into
kind of already
consideration.
seen the character though.
11 songs
It's
are being
fucking
added.
bad. I mean, I think it's fucking
This
bad.
includes an arrangement.
His
of the
neutral
main
is really
theme in
bad,
both
too.
Japanese and English.
Hey, the apex of the world,
I
Nick.
hope you'll enjoy these as well.
Apex of the world.
We're also adding in a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. Sothis is Legend class. Also, there's a new classic mode route, a Heroic Legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history.
What time is it?
We're not getting
The
another
final
character.
battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find
9:32.
that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
What? That's hype. Let's go.
Don't show me Goku. You show me a DBZ fucking me fighter, I'll fucking strangle you.
That's mad hype.
Don't fucking.
Oh, wow. They're getting this shit out of the way.
Do not give me a Goku me fighter. Please. Please.
We don't have this yet? Hey!
Hey! Oh, the music too?
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh, nice sword.
Huh.
Neat. That's cool. I don't like these Mii fighters. I don't like
Cuphead comes with music.
Are you gonna use that Altair costume? I might use that anti-warrior.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it. And now, onto the amiibo.
I want Banjo.
The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Only 2 amiibos
Dark
this time?
Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Dark Samus looks like shit.
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard,
Banjo and Kazooie,
Byleth.
hands down the stick out. Joker being the top tier character.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC
shit.
fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
It's a fighter's pass. It's another 5.
Hey! What?
6 more? Holy shit!
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time.
That's so hype.
That's
For
the
this
best fucking
reason,
news
we
all
will be
day.
Releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass.
By the end of
Volume 2.
next
It will be
year,
available for pre-purchase on the
2021.
date shown.
So one
Please
every
keep
2
an eye
months.
out.
No, one every 4
And now
months.
that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Oh, wow.
Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
He's got Goku images and
But I
shit.
still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
Huh?
It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This will not be
Damn,
for sale
6
individually,
more
so it can only be
characters?
acquired
We
as
have to
part
be
of
getting
Fighters
Master
Pass Volume
Chief
2.
and Gino.
Best news. I was more excited than the reveal.
Lastly,
Ah, relax, Nick.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting
It's a
game
fighting
around
game,
the world.
Sakurai. Get over it.
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is #1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely.
Yeah, yes.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters. The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC, which means no breaks for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
Thank God.
That's it. Thank you.
Six more DLC. I'm happy.
My eyes opened up a little bit. I was just like,
I'll take it.
imagine that it goes back.
I'll take 6 more DLC.
That's my rating. You can print that. Fuck. Yeah, I think the character's bad. I think it's bad. I thought the Nintendo Direct was a little better. A little worse, actually. A little better than the character. A little better. But they're both awful. They were both awful. Yeah. That sucked. That sucked. The only thing good about it that made the Direct a little better is the fact that we got 6 DLC characters announced.
Until the
Confirmed.
until the end of 2021. I don't know if there'll be a Challenge Pack 3. That's gonna be crazy. This shit has to.
No, there will be, because he didn't say this would be the final pass, unless he would say it by the end of the Fighter Pass.
That's crazy. 6 more, and they're already
And they're all decided.
It has to be like a Master Chief kind of deal.
That son of a bitch knows every single character coming to us, coming our way. Fuck. Master Chief.
So one every
Sephiroth.
4 months. A character every 4 fucking months.
All right, well, here's the thing. Here's a confirm. We got to scour through Twitter and see what we see more of on his Twitter. Because, like, he said that he's been watching Twitter. So if he's been watching Twitter, we gotta see who's been fucking harassing Sakurai for certain characters.
Let's go, Logan. Take the L for the team. Make sure you tweet it out before the police find you. All right. Let's end the stream, and then if you want to play with Jesse, just start the stream again. Or if you want to play Dragon Ball, just.
I'm gonna have a big bowl of cereal.
You can watch Al eat cereal.
A big bowl of cereal.
Eat cereal with the stream.
What the fuck? Everybody's gonna go back to bed. Anybody want to eat cereal?
I sound like shit.
Who wants to eat
I feel
cereal
like
with
shit, so
Allie?
I'm going back to sleep. Fuck this.
Who wants to eat? I have an idea. We'll wait till Nick sleeps, and I'll eat a bowl of cereal on his back. There's nothing you can do about it. Fuck. I'm gonna get a bowl of cereal. I think we have Cheerios. No, Nick can never have cereal, Rabbi. What fucking time is it over there anyway, Rabbi? Yeah.
What?
It was a letdown. Big piece of shit. Big
Come
piece.
on.
What's the verdict? What's the verdict, guys? Hit 1 for a piece of shit.
Okay, what?
Hit 2 for a complete waste of time.
You gotta
Hit
put
3
out
for both.
Wait, you got it for nothing?
Hit 4 for better than you expected because of those
Well,
6
they announced
DLC
there's
characters.
6 more characters now that are going to be added by the end of 2021, so we're getting more.
Yeah, but they didn't give any? What they announced that they're gonna announce? You got it
Fire
for-
Emblem character again. What the fuck were they thinking?
You got it for nothing?
And why was it a surprise? What's the surprise about another your 7th Fire Emblem character? Does anybody know? I swear to God, I thought it was something that went off in my brain. Well, I was like, this might be it. This might be it. I didn't scream it out loud. I thought Goku was happening or Master Chief, but I didn't want to say anything. But the way he made it out to me, I was just like, no way. But he fucked me. He fucking he's like, and nobody will expect it. Nobody. We kept this a secret from Nintendo. And then Sakurai gets on the table and he's just like, it's fucking. It's exactly what he did. And he jammed it in our fucking ass. Fuck. Get this asshole off the screen. Okay. Let's see here. Rabbi, do you want to play a couple of Golden Buzzer games? I did them with Eddie last night.
I think they rotated that one out. Oh no, you might have a few hours.
It's pretty fucking good. There's nothing but gold weapons everywhere. Yeah, you might as well pop your golden cherry at least once. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass out again soon. I'm gonna quickly end the stream and start it up again, you guys. Be right back.